What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam, and I'm back with another reaction video. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having a good holiday. Stay safe. I don't want to hear none of that new year, new me bullshit. It's a new year. Let's try new goals. Let's try doing different things. But the whole new me, new year bullshit, I don't like, because we doing shit starting off today, and then next week, we ended up on something else. So, Happy New Year's to all my fans, to all my supporters. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We're going to start this year strong. We're going to end it off strong. We got a lot of things coming for you guys. I want to try to start uploading 5 times a week. I want to see how it goes. But I want to say Happy New Year's. I wish you guys all the greatest year, and I hope you succeed in all your goals and endeavors. Today we're reacting to delivery driver stabs pregnant Florida woman over $2 tip, police say. Now, I seen a little clip of it, but I found a full, detailed thing of it, and even the victim spoke out for herself. This tip shit where people were feeling entitled for their tips is getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? This is why when I order food, I leave shit at the front door, because you're not about to walk up my crib or try to attack me because I didn't give you what you asked for, or what you feel like you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is insane. But let's get into the video and see what's going on. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos like from react to social media sites in the description below, for free to send them in and I react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
Do want to head to a developing story that our Fox 35 Orlando team has been covering, as a pizza delivery driver was arrested and taken to the Osceola County Jail after she's accused of stabbing a pregnant woman several times over a small tip. That is according to the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. The 22-year-old was arrested Monday and faces charges of kidnapping, home invasion, and aggravated assault. She's also charged under the same statute that covers premeditated murder.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty serious kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. For something that small to drive you to that extent, you got to be out of your mind. Or there's something deeper than this that we don't know, that we're probably gonna find out. If not, then it's something that we definitely don't know. But that has to be something going on. That's insane if you don't want to drive yourself that far for a $2 tip. Not gonna lie.
So with our Fox 35 Orlando team has much more on that.
Osceola County deputies say Melinda Irizarry was stabbed 14 times, all because a pizza delivery driver didn't get a big enough tip. Osceola County deputies say 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo and a man broke into the motel room where Melinda Irizarry was staying with her boyfriend and 5-year-old daughter. An arrest report says the man pointed a gun at the girl, then forced Irizarry's boyfriend into a bathroom. Then Alvelo allegedly took out a knife. Irizarry needed over 200 staples for cuts across her arms, wrists, shoulders, back, stomach, and breast, 14 in all. She also needed surgeries for a punctured lung and severed tendons in her knee. In the hospital, doctors told her she's also recently pregnant. In an exclusive interview, she says she's lucky to be alive.
Thank God she's not 5 months pregnant. She's recently pregnant. Doesn't make it better, but thank God that the baby was not, fully developed or partially developed, because that'd have been a whole different story. But that is 14 stab wounds and 200 staples. God, when you get a cut, or somebody, I got a cut, I don't know if y'all can see it, but on my knuckle, when you get a cut on your hand, they use stitches. For them to have to use staples, that mean that shit was some shit. Damn, boy, for a tip.
Once I realized the severity of the situation,
thank God she's alive, bro.
I'm like, oh my God, these people came in here to hurt us.
So far, Irizarry's doctors haven't said when she'll be able to leave the hospital. Alvelo is being held without bond. Deputies are still searching for the man that she was with and asking anyone with information about this case to please give Crime Line a call. In Kissimmee, Matt Trezza, Fox 13 News.
Matt, thank you so much for that report. Our Fox 35 Orlando team has been all over that story, gathering the latest details. And as Matt said, our team did speak one-on-one with the victim via Zoom. And we did kind of take a portion of that interview where she explains what happened here. I do want to play that for you on Live Now from Fox.
My pizza came cold. My wings came cold.
Oh yeah, you ain't get no tip.
I personally am not going to tip anybody
Yeah, I don't blame
who
you.
is bringing my pizza late at an awkward time and my pizza is cold
I wouldn't even took
and
that
at
shit.
night, you know? So
Be honest with
I
you.
was already kind of getting confused. Like, I already felt a little weird about it, but I didn't think anything of it. So when I got to the door, she seemed very sweet. She had her hair down. You know, she didn't give me no hostile energy until I gave her the money to pay. Um, the pizza and like the order, it was about $33. I gave her two 20s and a 10. So I gave her $50. I'm expecting to receive like $17 change back, which I was going to give her a tip, you know, like I do to everybody that delivers my food. But being that it came late, being that my food was cold, being that it was an awkward time frame, and as soon as I handed this woman the money, she walked away out the door, and my door was still cracked open because I'm expecting my change back, and she just tried to walk away, and I was like, "This is how I said it. This is exactly how I said it. Hey, girl, I need my change back." And she was like, "Oh, you need your change? Well, we don't offer change." So
What?
she ended up with a $2 tip, which I honestly felt like she didn't even deserve because my pizza was cold. It was super late. You know, I was just like, she's already giving me attitude. About 30, 40 minutes later, we get a knock
I don't
on
understand how
the
she got the $2. If you gave her $50 and the shit was $30, how'd she get the $2? That's confusing. But let's see what's going on.
door, loud enough to wake us up from our sleep. So
Hold on.
my boyfriend, 30 minutes later, we get a knock on. He's already giving me attitude. About 30, 40 minutes later, we get a knock on the door, loud enough to wake us up from our sleep. So my boyfriend was like, "Oh, it's late. Don't open the door." But I wasn't thinking anything of it, you know, because it's like I'm in a. I don't know if we have, you know, I've never had any altercations. I don't have any problems with anyone. I wasn't like fearing to open the door. I don't know if it was
I'm not
a
gonna
neighbor.
lie, like I'm not a person that has problems with people or carry hostility towards people, and I don't beef with nobody. So the things that I say because I just rather be safe. I don't have issue with nobody. You understand? But if I'm going in a hotel, my anxiety's up the roof because I don't trust nobody. If I'm in a house by myself, my anxiety's through the roof because you never know who's gonna break in or whatever the case may have you. Um, Now it's not me being scared, but you just never know. You understand what I'm saying? Like these people had no idea this was gonna happen. They think about the order food, and this is the end of the transaction. They came back a half an hour later on bullshit. But this is why I don't trust people, bro. This is why I don't trust people, and I promise whoever. And I'm not no tough guy. I'm not untouchable. I'm not undefeated. I'm not none of that. But if you bust or knock on my hotel door or anything, and I ask you to be there, best believe if you open that door without my permission, or I open the door, I'm standing behind the door with some fire. I don't care where I am. Because I don't trust people. People will do the most outrageous shit, and you never know what to expect. Where's this coming from? What happened? Why you doing this? I don't got time to be a victim of nothing. If I'm gonna be a victim, I'm gonna be dead because I'm gonna fight for my life. I don't give a shit what the problem is. People are crazy, bro. Crazy.
Neighbor maybe asking for something. You know, the hotel lobby manager is coming to say something to me.
Hell no.
Because it was very odd. We didn't invite anyone over, so I'm like, okay, I'm curious to know who it is. I didn't look through the window or the peephole because I didn't think anything of it. I was half asleep. You know, we had just ate. I woke back up. I opened the door. As soon as I opened the door was cracked. I cracked it open. As soon as I cracked it, she put her foot on the door. And both of their backs were facing me. I couldn't see their face. When I opened the door, they both had their backs towards me. And as soon as it opened, she kind of kicked the door with her foot and like rushed herself in. And they both just rushed in, and she locked the door behind her. As soon as I saw that she locked the door, I realized the situation was a lot more serious than I thought I expected. It just kind of happened so quickly. And from there, as soon as he came in, he pointed the gun at me. Then he pointed the gun at my daughter. I put my hands up. I said, whoa, 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 I have my child. We don't got nothing in there. What's going on? No one said anything. I just said, I got my daughter. What is this? What's going on? They had ski mask on, so we could only see their eyes and their eyebrows, and like their body frame. But I could not. They were not recognizable at all. I was like, who are these people? What is going on? Like it just caught me by surprise. And once I realized the like severity of the situation, I'm like, oh my God, these people came in here to hurt us. As soon as he came in, he pointed the gun at me. Then he pointed it to my daughter, and then quickly pointed it at my partner and told him that he needs to go into the restroom.
Bro, somebody was in the crib with you? Y'all need to, like, and I don't mean to bash no females out there, but you niggas need to be more manly, bro. You understand what I'm saying? This is sassy shit right here. This the shit that y'all need to be calling sassy. Y'all don't be calling sassy. I'll be damned if I'm in a hotel with my shorty and I'm gonna let her get up and open the door. I got this. Sit there. Because that's the protect and provider in me. Yo, get it. I got this. Wake me up out of my sleep. Wake us up out of our sleep and go. I got this. You let your shorty get up and go answer the door. What? This is shit y'all need to be calling sassy and y'all be calling sassy. That's insane. I'm sorry.
He just complied, put his hands up. And
at this point, they can't do nothing now. You know what I'm saying? They already got the up
into the bathroom where he put him in the tub. He told him to go stand in the bathtub, and I could not see him anymore. I was in between both beds with my child, and he forced himself, he forced my boyfriend into the bathroom, and he was holding him at gunpoint the entire time.
Bro, what?
So, and he was getting close to him, then he would back up, then back close to his head again, then back up. It was too much going on. So, and I'm thinking about my boyfriend, like, if I react anyway, this guy may shoot my boyfriend in the head, and the situation just becomes 30 times worse. So I just was holding my daughter, telling her it's okay, everything's gonna be okay.
Damn, son.
It's all right, everything is fine. I'm holding over her, and next thing you know, I feel a big thud on my back. I honestly thought she hit me so hard, I thought it was a punch, because you can hear like the air out of my back. And I turned around ready to defend myself. I pushed my daughter out the way onto the bed, and I told her to stay right there, and I turned around. And once I looked down on the floor, I was already bleeding all over the floor. So I realized really quickly that she didn't punch me, she stabbed me. So I'm like, she really stabbed me with this pocket knife right now, or I'm not sure if it was a pocket knife or a regular knife, because it was like a foldable one. So I'm not exactly sure if it was a blade or a knife specifically.
I think it had to be a blade to cut you 14 times.
And it definitely did a lot of damage to my body. I turned around some more, and she just continued to stab me. She stabbed me again on my back. And after she stabbed me on my back the second time, that's when I felt a whole heap of blood just spew down my back. And I realized I had a huge gash on my back.
Son.
And I just laid down on the bed, and she just started slicing me, just going crazy, kind of just taking her, like, she had it in the left hand, so she was just kind of like back swinging and just going crazy and just stabbing me. This really taught me, like, the willpower I didn't even know I had, so it's definitely a big impact, very
Then your daughter's seeing
different
that,
change.
bro.
It's pretty traumatic, you know, just to go through that, you know, with my partner, as well as my daughter seeing that whole thing. You know, it kind of is pretty heartbreaking to me. It's just, you know, I didn't want my 5-year-old to see me go through that at all. And I never in my life thought that I would go through something like that.
Hey, listen, man. Thank God that you're okay. I'm happy that you and your family made out of the situation alive. No one was killed. Thank God for that. That's first and foremost. I pray that you guys go and get the help that you guys need. This is very traumatizing. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, yo, just get past it. It's not gonna happen. That is insane for you to go through as a boyfriend, as a girlfriend, whatever the case may be. I know I said what I said earlier, but at the end of the day, y'all didn't do what you had to do. I wasn't thinking about it, so I know you can't fault anybody in the situation. But I just hope it was a lesson learned that when you do go or decide to go to a hotel, that you have some type of safety, more cautious, and aware of your surroundings, not just, you know, going to the door and opening the door. Anybody out there watching this, I hope you guys all learn from this, you know, this situation. Please be careful. You understand? If you have to pack a gun, if you have to protect, whatever you got to do to protect you and your family, do it. I don't care what happens. If someone breaks into your home, whether it be a B&B, a hotel, your crib, a family member's crib, if they walk in that door and they're not allowed to be there, you didn't open the door for them, they just push themselves in the door, whatever happens, happens. Take them. You understand? Take them. Now, it may sound mean, crazy. I don't care. Take them. You understand? Because it's no reason why for you to want to go in someone else's house with their family and try to harm somebody. Are you crazy? People are losing their mind left and right, bro. Just left and right. Just losing it. Yo, bro, this shit is insane, bro. For you to want to stab, something had to be more deeper than this tip. For you to want to leave and come back with some niggas to want to harm them. Why? I don't get it. I really don't understand it. But I'm glad y'all okay. I hope they find the dudes that did this shit, that held her boyfriend at gunpoint. Cause y'all are just as wrong as her for even intervening in that bullshit. Y'all didn't know there was a little girl inside, but y'all shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. I don't care. You understand? Whatever this girl gets, you deserve. They beat your ass. They throw you under the jail. You don't get out. The bond impossible. You deserve it because there was no reason for that. No reason for that. So whatever happens to you, you deserve. I hope they find the people that involved in the situation, and I hope everyone in the situation and watch the situation learn from it. Because at the end of the day, we live in a cruel world, and people are willing to do any and everything to make some money. So protect yourself at all times. I hope y'all go and, you know, learn how to shoot. Y'all in the open carry state. So I hope y'all go learn to get some protection, self-defense, something to protect yourself. But I'm glad everyone's okay. I'm glad everyone made it out alive and safe. But I hope y'all learn from this lesson and, you know, be more aware and alert of your surroundings and be more protective and alert of what's going on around you. And that's that. That's the end of the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys will like this video. And until next time, I'll see y'all.